Hello Sagittarius and welcome to the Green Woman Tarot. This is your weekly reading for the second week of September 2020. So that's from the 7th to the 13th of September. And it's a general reading just to see what sort of energies are around you at this time, to see what's on the cards for you. But before we dive into the tarot reading, I need to consult the oracle. And I'm going to use the Gaia Oracle to draw a couple of cards for you, just to start the reading off with. So let's see what words of wisdom the mysterious oracle has for you, Sagittarius. The second week of September 2020. What messages are here for Sagittarius for the second week of September? What does Sagittarius need to know? Oh, okay, oh, sorry. Oh, actually, it's two cards that have flown out, and we'll just use them. You've got reflection, illusion, self-examination, distortion. So there may be something you need to reflect upon, something that's unclear at the moment. It's not as it seems. It's pretty much like the moon card. Reflection, a time to dispel illusions by reflection, examination, and perhaps, hopefully, gaining some clarity. Oh, you've got the hidden path as well. A marriage of spirit and matter. So there may be the way forward is unclear. There's perhaps you may feel at a fork in the road, but there needs to be some culmination, some coming together of intellect, of the head, of the mind, and of the heart, of intellect and emotion and spiritual sort of leanings. So it's all looking pretty deep for you, Sagittarius. You've got reflection and the hidden path. Perhaps with some reflection on the matter, the path becomes clearer. So let's see. Oh, what's on the cards for Sagittarius for the second week of September 2020? What messages are here for Sagittarius for the second week of September 2020? What messages are here for Sagittarius the second week of September? What does Sagittarius need to know? So I'm going to use a 4-card spread again this week. The first card being you, the second card being your challenges, the third card being advice from spirit, and the fourth card being a possible outcome, should you take that advice. And I'll put an underlining row of clarification cards as well. So let's see what you get. Oh, you have the happiness card where you are. And you have the 8 of fire wands. Sorry. Then you have the 2 of cups and the moon. That is fascinating. It looks like you're going from a happy phase into something that's a bit uncertain, which is not it needn't be bad. Let's just see what you get for clarification. A lot of balance needed. Oh, and you've got the Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Well, where you are, it seems in a harmonious and supportive environment, actually, where people are working together or living together in synchronization with each other, in harmony, on good form. You know, this isn't about having vast amounts of wealth and material value around you. It's about having more emotional, more spiritual things in alignment. Happiness, having enough to be comfortable, not affluent, but happy. And you've got also an opportunity to begin to develop some project to move things forward in a creative manner, and you know, basically in a really comfortable and aspiring position, just ready to kick things off. But your challenges are communication, yeah, and a choice, a fork in the road, where you need to use your intuition in order to see things more clearly. This is a time that reflection is needed. And perhaps, you know, getting a different perspective on the situation may help you to move things forward, to help you find that decision, to find that way you want to go, to find that path that you need to be on. So there's a challenge here in a decision. It, you know, it may well be connected to this card, in as much as the fear of making the wrong decision could bring about heartache and despair after, and you don't want to leave this happy position where you're comfortable, harmonious, supported, and with the prospect of moving things forward in a creative and perhaps even work endeavour. I get a sense that, you know, at the bottom of the deck, this heart, this Three of Swords is it's the fear that this decision, if it's made wrongly, could bring heartache. Are things moving quick enough for you? Perhaps there's a sense that, you know, things aren't, this project you want to move forwards is not happening, it's not going quick enough, and there's a decision to be made that could be linked with that. Ultimately, you know, your key advice in this row is balance, balance, balance. You've got three sets of two, and twos are all about balance. So you're advised to, you know, work in harmony, to come together with someone in order to balance out the way forward, the issues that may be arising at this moment. I get a sense, you know, like working in partnership, coming together in partnership is your advice here. Joining up with someone to create what could be a harmonious and supportive bond for you. And there may be a need to juggle things a bit as well. This is often depicted in juggling work and play. So perhaps for some of you even this harmony, this balance may be in creating or maintaining a emotional connection with someone that you work with, for some of you. But inevitably, the main message here is you need to balance things in order to stay grounded. You may well need to come together. You may need to work in partnership with someone, and forming this partnership bodes well, actually. The outcome shows, still a stable and secure environment that you'll be in, whether it's home or work or both. It shows a cause for celebration, celebrating this union for many of you. People working in synchronization, in harmony, in support for each other, and finding cause to celebrate that security, that stability. But overriding all that is still more questions coming up regarding the path you're on. Perhaps, for many of you, this just denotes that you may be embracing your intuitive side, embracing your wilder side, and going in the direction that you feel instinctively drawn towards. So it's like getting in touch with your intuition, getting in touch with your the authentic you, the unveiled, untamed you, and embracing the knowledge and wisdom that may be coming up from having initially started soul seeking in order to answer this question, to choose this path. I get a sense, you may find yourself connected to your intuitive side, to the mysterious side, and you may begin to explore that. But overall, the chances are of you making a right decision and finding yourself on the path that brings stability, security, and harmony with those around you is positive. It's all a bit mysterious, Sagittarius. It seems that you're, your challenges at the moment are there for a reason, and that's for you to begin to dig deeper, to reflect and to connect with your more intuitive side. And you may find yourself thrown on a path that you didn't know was there, something that opens up a new aspect in your life, a spiritual awakening for many of you. But certainly there is hints here of a connection being made that is positive, harmonious, and provides support and has good grounding. So there you have it, Sagittarius. An interesting week for you. You may be well embarking unwittingly on a spiritual path. So I hope you enjoyed your reading and that it resonated with you, and if so, please remember to hit the like button, and you can even share and subscribe. And whatever you do, God bless you till we meet again.